All right, we are live. I'm going to pull up some more of my charts. I want to have MNQZ, NQ1, and then NQZ. So I want to start getting up a little earlier, and I just posted an announcement in my Discord saying that basically I'm going to start live streaming actually 30 minutes earlier so I can do my higher time frame analysis then. And that way I don't need to be doing higher time frame analysis on the charts when I'm supposed to be looking for trades. Because when it's time to look for trades, I need to actually be looking for trades. There's not really any good excuse for me to just still be doing high time frame analysis. I gotta actually start looking at the charts and looking at trades. So anyway, I also need to organize these indicators a little better, but I'm starting to get quite the collection here. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of good ones. Like, these are like... There's like so many good indicators. Like, I just made this video on NWOG and NDOG. And guys, it's so powerful. It's seriously like incredible stuff. Like, tell me this is not supporting price. Like, this is just obvious. It's being used as an entry point to go run liquidity. Here's this liquidity. It was an entry point. Boom, we ran liquidity. Entry point, we ran liquidity. Entry point, we ran liquidity. Entry point, like, come on. Is this not the craziest thing? I mean, seriously. It's just an entry point to go run liquidity. That's what it is. And that's mind-blowing. Seriously. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool. We have a data high up here. So that's important to know. I want to organize these first. So I got a new stat map. It's like a session stat map. And it's pretty nice. Move to send to back. Here we go. And I'm going to turn off this one, and then save. Hit save. Same thing with this. Visual order send to back. Visual order send to back. No, send to back. Okay. Let's turn on our sessions. Let's turn on our previous day's high, previous week's high, previous month's high. Man, I'm getting a lot of good indicators. It's pretty exciting. So this is not actually previous month's low. This is previous month's high. I actually am kind of curious. Does it maybe use previous month's high as like a support level too? Like, for instance, like, let's say, obviously we know, like, let's say that there was a low right here. Let's say that instead of this, it was boom, boom. And we had, like, this. Let's say this was previous month's low. Obviously, we know that this would extend out and like, this would be a draw on liquidity. But, like, we have previous month's high here. Does this work as a support level? Like, I'm actually so curious now. Whoa. So look. This was swept. I don't know if that means anything. I feel like that doesn't mean anything. Oh no. I'll be on the lookout. Okay, so let's pull up the low time frame charts on my other screen so I don't miss anything. Price action is a little choppy, so personally, not that interested in messing with anything until we get some cleaner price action. I want to pull up news, see what news we had today. I think it's time to turn the light on. Okay, let's see what news. We had core retail sales. Nice. Okay. You can see that right here. We had core retail sales come out 20 minutes ago. So that's what the Newsweek is from. Anyway, yeah, we're just kind of chopping around right now. We only have the 8:30 open so far, so no 9:30. We have midnight up here. I want to turn on that session stat map. Dang it. Nice. I like this one. Turn this off, turn this off. Session stat map. Exciting. So yeah, this manipulation level lines up around London's lows. I don't think there was an NDOG today, so we can't really use that. I have an idea. I might start genuinely just using the stat map to like buy one option contract. And what I would do is essentially I'll just buy an option contract at the manipulation level and I'll just hold it to like the opposing liquidity pool. And like obviously like it's only going to work like 30% of the time or something like that. But 30% of the time it's going to work. And you know the return you can get on an option contract going from here to here? I think that's brilliant. I think that's a great idea. I'm probably going to start doing that. Just because it's like so easy, you know? Just buy at the manipulation level and sell at the buy specifically at the liquidity pool near the manipulation level, and then sell at the opposing liquidity pool near the distribution level. That's it. That's all you're doing. Just buying and selling liquidity pools. You're just buying and selling liquidity pools. I think that's so smart. So like for instance, so we know this is a huge sell side liquidity pool. So you just buy an option contract here and then hold it all the way up to Asia's highs. And since this is the clear liquidity pool up here, yeah, the distribution level is up here, but your safe bet is just take profit at Asia's highs and then boom. Or maybe the midnight open, because it's so close to Asia's highs, you might as well sell there instead. I think that's really smart. Or maybe just sell London's highs, honestly. But you get the idea. I like that a lot, actually. I think that could be a very profitable strategy, because I've seen it work out so much. Two and a half right above Asia's highs. Fascinating. Okay. So, theoretically, let's say this was the manipulation move. Then we would have this lined up pretty well. I'm just saying. This would line up and this would line up. So I think coming down here makes sense. I mean, especially because also, if this, let's say today is a TJF setup. So let's look at the higher time frame. Should probably be doing this on NQ, but whatever. We have this order block. I would use the wick since we have a fair value gap here. And so what's interesting is this wick. Wait, let's actually pull up NQ. Let's do it on NQ since it'll pop up on the other screen. But I'm just going to pull it up on here on my other screen. So main multi-chart layout. Okay. So what I'm thinking is there's a daily order block somewhere down here. That's what I'm thinking. There's a daily order block somewhere down here. What is an EHPDA? Wait, I'm actually curious. Do you guys know what an EHPDA is? I actually have no idea what that is. Alright, here we go. So the daily order block is right there. That daily order block is right there. The daily order block's right there. Bro! Someone please join my stream. This is crazy. Yo, this is look. Now NQ1, this order block. Where'd it go? Hang on. Okay. See this? Oh my. Stay still. Okay. Ignore the new week opening gap for just a sec. Okay, this is a completely straight line. This is the daily order block. Alright, this is the daily order block. The top of this wick, that's the daily order block. Check this out. Top of this daily order block. lines up right below London's lows at this manipulation level. That's so crazy. If we go there and then we go up from there, that would be just actually insane. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. What if we measure out standard deviations like this? We already hit the 4 to 4.5. But I mean, I would think here. I would think this daily order block could be the weekly objective. I don't know. Maybe you'd want to use the open, but you could use the wick. Why is there sometimes opening gaps in the middle of a week? Can someone explain that to me? Why is there sometimes opening gaps in the middle of a week? Like, this is on a Wednesday. Wednesday we closed here. Why is there an opening gap in the middle of the week? I don't understand that. But yeah, look. Daily order block right there. So anyway, down that lower time frame here, you can see that's right underneath London's lows. So I wonder if we'll get some kind of SMT. Let me turn on the 5-minute chart on both of these. I have S&P and NASDAQ pulled up on the other screen. Yeah, okay. So if NQ, let's say NQ makes a lower low here. So here's this. We have a lower low. Let's say this happens. If NQ makes a lower low here, then the S&P will make a higher low. Probably. I'm not going to pull it up, but just go look at the chart. S&P looks like it can make a higher low, and NQ looks like it could make a lower low, right? I'm not going to go pull it up because I just have to leave the chart. I don't want to do that. But yeah, theoretically, if that happens, we possibly get an SMT. That's kind of cool, right? So I think we are going to come down to this manipulation level here. And this data wick. And then I think we will reverse and take out this data high. So we got the data high here. I want to see us take out the data low, take out London's lows, and then, yeah, maybe get an inverse fair value gap back up. We're generating some good liquidity here. So, actually, all through here is some pretty good liquidity. Yeah, all through here is some pretty good liquidity. So, yeah, I'm expecting this move down below London's lows, below this data low. You can see this is the data low, right? So this is market's being drawn here. What did I just do? I accidentally opened a secret tab on TradingView. That was weird. Market's being drawn here. This is a giant liquidity pool. As well, we have our statistical manipulation level right below that, and this daily order block. This white line is a daily order block. So we have a bit of a breaker here. This actually could work. We have this breaker, this high, low, higher high, which sweeps this high, and lower low, which has a market structure shift overlapping with this fair value gap. I might take that. Let's just try it. It's demo, so it doesn't really matter. Above the breaker block, targeting the data low. I messed up. Oh my gosh, I messed up. That's not good. I messed up the execution. I should not have entered it. So that's the lesson with this, okay? I shouldn't have. If I see the market moving, I didn't get my entry, I can't force it. Like, I tried to force it, I didn't get my entry. I don't even know where to. I need to put my stop loss where I wanted to put it. So I meant to put my entry right here. You can see that, right? I meant to put it here, but I just messed up. That's why we practice on demo. So yeah, you can't. That's a lesson right there, right? If, let's say, you are setting up the trade and you miss your entry, too bad. Don't enter it late. That's the lesson with this trade, right? I missed my entry. Too bad. Okay, nice. What trade is this? Nice. We're up on the live stream demo, which is cool. So I do think we should sweep London's lows here. So I think we just need to, we're going to come back down, I would assume. I really do think we're going to take out London's lows. There's a lot of liquidity below London's lows. So here we have this 2-minute mean threshold, or this 2-minute order block. Yeah, we got this 2-minute order block overlapping with this fair value gap. So this will probably be another short. This is actually a propulsion block. This is a propulsion block. Do we want to try this? This is a propulsion block. Look. See this? Order block coming off of an order block with London's lows right here. This is a propulsion block. We're gonna start to fly here. And we're gonna probably inverse this too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. See, this is a propulsion block. Okay, ready? I'm not gonna get an entry. That's okay. Unfortunate. But basically this is what I was saying. Like, look at this. Yeah, I told you, propulsion block. Boom. Propulsion block. Oh. I was exactly right about that. That's crazy. So yeah, you can see what I'm talking about here. This is a propulsion block. We had an order block. Okay, we're arriving at our daily order block, and we're arriving at our statistical expected manipulation level. Dang. So we're... Some guy just commented on one of my videos, and I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. Like, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, we have pushed into this area where I think this is a high time frame level, right? This is a like the wick of the order block, and this is the open of the order block. So this seems like this would be a level for us to react, especially because it's also a fair value gap. I definitely could see us reacting here. But okay, look at this. Look at this comment from this guy. I don't know if he's joking or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, I don't really know like if he's being sarcastic. Maybe you guys can help me out with understanding this, what this guy means. But it's kind of weird. So we could get a inversion back to the upside here. And that SMT will have held. If we can get this inversion, then the SMT will have held. All of these would look good for an inversion, honestly. The 2 minute, the 1 minute, the 3 minute, every single time frame. because we also have all this trendline liquidity. Like, there's so much trendline liquidity. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Seriously. But okay, maybe help me out with understanding what this guy means, because I don't know if he's just trying to be funny or sarcastic or what. He just comments, Jake, with you all the way, bro. Still remember you back from 2021, living out of your mom's basement. Hope you're doing well. Is this sarcasm, or is he just trying to be funny? Like, I don't really know what's going on here. Should I just delete it? I'm just gonna delete it because I think he's trying to be mean. I think he was just trying to be mean, so I deleted it. So yeah, if we can get an inversion back to the upside here. Yeah, I don't know. He probably was joking, but it was kind of confusing. But yeah, like I said, we have a daily order block here, so I think it's possible we could get a push back up, but once again, I'm not really like expecting anything right now. I'm just kind of watching and waiting, because we took out London's lows. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep dropping. So yeah, looks like we're just gonna keep it dropping. So maybe I was wrong, but I was thinking like maybe we could come back up and take out this data high or London's highs, but anyway, I did get a good trade already. I got, first of all, we had a propulsion block, and I marked this out. Yeah, we probably got to go back in the discount. You're right. But I marked this out in my Discord. I said in my journal. I just did this for reference, but I thought this was pretty cool. If it'll load. I'm just waiting for it to load. Look at this. So we had this propulsion block. I was like, this is an amazing example of a propulsion block, because order block, and then this is another order block coming off of this order block. And so we pushed into it, and then we had London's lows below, which is this red line. So I was like, it's probably going to get really aggressive off of this level. And so I mentioned that. I said, this is a propulsion block. We're probably going to get really aggressive off of this level. And look at how crazy this is. Here's that order block. Here's the second order block. Here's that propulsion block. Look at how sensitive this spot is, right? Right when we push into that, not only we take out London's lows, but we just dump straight down. That's the power of propulsion blocks. It's insane. Holy crap. And this is a good propulsion block because we swept this high. So, boom, boom, and then boom. That's crazy. And also, you can just tell, like, since this is such a big liquidity pool, like with this being London's lows and a data low, a lot of people are going to get stopped out. So it had the ability to be very aggressive very fast and stop a lot of people out here. This is just the context of what was right below us, right? There's so much sell side liquidity here. So we're pushing into a propulsion block, pushing into it, and then we just run. All these people are getting stopped out from London's lows and this data low. It's a very strong liquidity pool. And then what happened? Boom. Crazy. But anyway, the trade I took was this. It was essentially this breaker overlapping with this fair value gap. And I was just trying it out. This was just for practice. I'm on demo, but I just wanted to see if this would work. And so I tried it. And I just took it to London's lows. Did I take the London's lows? I'm actually a little confused because I did not get that good of risk to reward. I must have entered lower, like here. But yeah, it was pretty good. That was just, it's all my trades are on demo still. I'm still getting better, but yeah, I can just tell I'm getting better every day. I wonder if that SMT's still there or not. We actually still have the SMT. This is crazy. I don't know how we still have the SMT. Wow. And we have equal highs too. Look at this. Yeah. We're getting close for sure. Look at this. The SMT. Look how far Nasdaq has dropped, but the SMT is still holding the line. I think this SMT could end up playing out here, because look at how far it keeps dropping. The S&P just doesn't care. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely shoot me a message on Discord. Sounds good. And yeah, we have these equal highs on NQ. I don't know where. Up here, I guess. Right here. So, equal highs, data high, and London's highs. We're going to run back up at some point. Especially if we can hold this SMT. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on market open. But we're at a pretty deep discount. We should measure out. I'm going to measure out our on the higher time frame. You said we might be pushing back into discount on the higher time frame, so let me look at that real quick on my other chart here. Where's discount? Here we go. Pulling up this. Discount of this entire big price leg is still pretty far lower. Like, if I pull this over, I hate how laggy it gets. So the discount of this price leg is all the way down here. So we still have a ways to get back into discount. But that's maybe where the market wants to go, honestly. Just tapping back into discount. I could definitely see that. We're probably not going to get a reaction until we get back into discount, which is actually, discount is actually right around that distribution level. So here's discount. So we're probably coming down here. Oh, we have 930. Here's 930. Maybe we'll get a push back up into 930. Yeah, we're probably going to get a push back up into 930. We need to look at our stat map for the day. Our daily stat map. Let's turn off our session one for now. Look at our daily one. Dang, we opened and we just started dumping. We're already past the daily distribution. So this is like a week. This is like a monthly retracement, honestly, on the monthly distribution, or weekly or something like that. But yeah, we opened. We just started dumping. I do think. Yeah, let's see. So this could be a. What's that profile called when? What's it called when it pushes up? I'm trying to figure out what kind of daily profile this could be. I'm not sure. Either we reverse in London, reverse in New York, or it's AMD. Right? Those are the three main ones. So it kind of looks like well, it doesn't really look like we reversed in London. London reversal, New York continuation is typically you just see a reversal and then you like usually we like I don't know. So this isn't like your typical London reversal day, New York continuation, but I don't know. It's something different. I don't know what you call it. Let's turn off our stat map and put this back up. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna probably come back in a discount here. But we are generating so much liquidity. I have to wonder if we're gonna take this out today or not. Like, there's so much liquidity. So much. So we're gonna come back, like, at some point. For sure. It's just, like, a matter of when. We're almost back in discount. Almost there. And the discount is past the distribution level, so we're almost there. Yeah, there we go, almost at that distribution level, and here's discount. We're probably gonna reach the discount. You can see though that we use 930, like I said we might, as a resistance point. We pushed into 930 and then we get a rejection. So like these key levels are very significant. Do we have any I might just start calling NWOGs and NDOGs like barricades. 'Cause that's basically what they are. They're like little little invisible walls in the market. Like this is a little barricade here. Like when I search up like, what do I even get on Google if I search up barricade? Like, I kind of I'm not even sure if I'm using that word right. Barricade. Yeah, it's just that little divider for traffic. So like, yeah, it's just these are like these are little barricades. N-Wogs and N-Dogs are like little barricades. They're just gonna stop you in your tracks and push you the other way. They're invisible walls. I'm gonna write that in my notes. I'm gonna see if I. Oh, are we pushing back up? We're pushing back up. Hang on. Let's see what we can get here. I bet you we're gonna come into discount though. I think that's where the market wants to go. N-Wogs and N-Dogs are like invisible walls in the market. That's basically what I'm getting from it. N-Wogs and N-Dogs are like invisible walls in the market. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. Hopefully nothing happens while I'm gone. We still have that SMT? No. No, S&P formed a lower low, so my guess is we're going to come back into discount, but I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm kind of cold. Basically, right now, I should have looked at the higher time frame before I got on the charts, which is something I'm gonna start doing starting next week every morning from 6:15 until 8:15 until 8:45. I am going to do high time frame analysis, but if instead I did high time frame analysis like I was supposed to in the morning, then I probably could have figured out that we were gonna start dumping, and I wouldn't have been wrong about the bias. For instance, well, I don't want to miss any trades, so we might get this. Wait, let's actually be aware of this real quick. We're in deep discount. Frame the risk based off of the low of the candle. Just gonna target this high here. 13 cons. I'm just getting ready in case we get this. We're in deep discount. As well, we're going into a macro. 950 is a macro. Can we tap into discount? That would be nice. If we can tap into discount, that would make this like A plus. If we can just push back into discount here. Do I try it? Do I try it? I don't know. It's not like the best thing I've ever seen in my life, honestly, but it could work. Not the best trade I've ever seen in my life. It's just practice, so I might try it. But we'll just have to see, because yeah, like I could enter on the 30-second, but we're closing so high now. It's just like, what am I gonna do? Enter here to get the risk reward of 0.4? I don't want that, so I'm not gonna do anything. It just doesn't seem like high quality stuff here, so I'm probably gonna lean towards no on this one. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna take this, but anyway. Getting rid of all this stuff on my other chart. I am curious if... Yeah, I'm curious. So I wish I could just share my other screen without dragging this over, because it's going to be kind of a pain. Every time I move this over, it starts to lag. I mean, I could take this. I'm not fully convinced it's the best trade I've ever seen. I want to see us come back into discount. I really do. But look at this. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get this close above. I want to show you some stuff on the high time frame, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. Do I try this? Do I try it? Worth a shot. Just for fun. Okay, break even. Just in case it works, you know? Why not at least take it? Just in case it were to work. I don't think it's the best trade in the world, but if this does work, then that's cool, you know? Okay. Okay, let's put that in my journal. What was this, trade 16? RR 1 point, what was it, 1.16, 1.2 to 1. Nice trade. Gosh, look at that. Look at this. Breaker overlapping with the fair value gap. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. I wish I entered this. Oh, no. 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 Maybe we'll come back down. Maybe we'll come back down. Can we come back down? Come back down to this fair value gap? Come on, come on, come on. Take profit at 9:30. Oh my gosh. I wish I saw that. But we didn't even hit the fair value gap. So to be fair, there was not really an opportunity because I mean, yeah, I could have entered at the breaker, but I usually like to enter at the fair value gap. I actually don't know. Might be fine. Okay, if we can come back to this breaker, then that will be a good entry for me. I like this a lot. Look at how we swept sell side like perfectly. Okay, okay. So like something like this where stop loss goes below the breaker, take profit honestly at 9:30. What, how many cons is this? 12? Okay, we'll see if we get this. See how we swept this low, closed above the breaker, and now possibly retrace. I could even leave runners, but honestly, I wanted to see us come into discount. So that's why I'm not saying this is A plus. Is like I don't know, A minus. Just because I wanted to see us come back into discount. I don't know why we didn't. I think that's a little concerning, but I will still give this a shot, just because I'm curious. If we close below this fair value gap, then I will exit this because I don't think we should close below it. This would have been a good trade. This closed back below this inverse fair value gap, targeting this low. Okay, we're about to hit discount of this high time frame price leg. That's what this line is here for. That's why I have that line here. Discount of the high time frame price leg. Come on, let's hit it. W, okay. This could probably be a turtle soup. Wouldn't even be surprised. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. It might actually be turtle soup here. Should I try like a 15-second inversion? Just for fun? Coming off of discount? It's demo. Stop loss to break even here. Genuinely, I could try this. Very high time frame discount here. It's basically high. It's basically equilibrium of the price range. Super high time frame equilibrium. I'm not gonna show you because my chart's gonna lag too much. But this is basically super high time frame equilibrium. So we just rebalance the equilibrium here. 15. Oh, we left equal lows. Why are we doing that? Don't leave equal lows. Come on. Okay. Come on, sweep the low again. I honestly just want to see this buy side get ran. And maybe we come up to 930. Alright, I'll just enter. Even with these equal lows, I think. Is it stupid if I enter with equal lows? We didn't close above anyway, so. There's equal lows. I probably shouldn't. Just, there's a quick and easy stop loss to break even. So I would think this should work. Just close above and break even, right? And then I can target these equal highs. Come on, let's sweep this low here. Come on. By the way, this, for anyone looking at this right now, I have not entered this yet. So if we can close above this, basically this 30-second gap, then that would be pretty good. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What the heck? Okay. Okay, let me pull up the 1 minute chart, look for SMTs. Okay. Can we get a close above? Maybe. This would look good. Stop loss to break even here. 11 seconds. Can we get a close above? Come on. 5 seconds. Come on, let's close above. Okay. Alright, I think we just gotta, like, give up with this one. So, I'm just trying to think here. We lift equal highs on the S&P. Equal highs on the S&P. I mean, we just hit discount of this high time frame range, so we just hit the 2 to 2.5 standard deviation as well. So this is a good reversal area for sure. But there is, I guess there's a low down here that's kind of off the screen that you can't see. Maybe we'll get a 50. Can we get 15-second inversion? So much low resistance liquidity here. Okay, let's just get rid of this and get rid of this. I only want NQ. So I only want NQ and then 1 hour chart so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. So basically what I'm saying is standard deviations of this move. You can see how this is about the 2 to 2.5 area. And as well, this is that daily order block that I was talking about. This daily order block, we're pushing into it. So this first push back up should be around this 2 to 2.5 area, I would think. I don't know when we're gonna get it though. Maybe like I said, I think we could be drawing for this, maybe this low here. So if I just hold shift and drag over, so here's that low that we could be drawing for. But yeah, I'm kind of curious now, like, I'm gonna turn off our session highs and lows. What are, like, weekly stat map says? Because I don't even know if this is, like, normal or not. This seems like very, very extreme. Yeah, we're already past the weekly distribution. So, like, this is, like, a pretty big red week. Pretty big red week, honestly. And you can see it was just like we had a little bit of manipulation, and then from there on it was just straight down, straight dumps. So this is just, there's just so much liquidity here. I have to imagine that at some point we're going to reverse. I don't know if it's today, to Monday. I just have to imagine it's coming soon. Maybe once we hit this draw. But we are in discount of the high time frame range. So you would think it's probably coming soon, right? We're in discount. We just pushed into discount. So, and as well, like I said, that daily order block, right? What if it's a weekly? We should check for weekly. Yeah, look, this is a weekly order block. So yeah, this is a a series of down close candles here. This is a daily order block, so I would imagine that this is going to support price soon. Oh. You know what else? This is a breaker. This is a nice looking breaker too. So look, breaker here. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. This is a good looking breaker. It's not just any breaker. So we take this breaker, take the CE of it. What was this line we measured out? What was that for? Oh, that was that draw on liquidity. So yeah, I think we'll probably sweep that low. Another fake account just got made of me. Alright. Yeah, my friend just let me know that another fake account got made of me, so that's not good. Yeah, I think we are going to the CE of this breaker, or whatever you want, mean threshold. What do you call breakers? CE or mean threshold? I legitimately don't know. I think we are drawing for this low here. This is a pretty strong liquidity pool here. But yeah, we've so much good liquidity that we could run. Like if chances are, if we can get an inverse or value gap back up, we will run this buy side. Chances are, I mean, because we should at least come up to this. At least. I'm just waiting for that entry, you know. Okay, I want to mark out this level on my other chart. 20,587. 20,587. Here we go. So this is that breaker mean threshold and that drawn liquidity that we have down there. Let's see if we have a... Let's turn off our session stat map. Let's put back on our... Let's put on a 12-hour stat map. See what that shows us. I don't even see anything. Oh my gosh. It's because we've already come down so far. Oh no, we're at that 12-hour distribution. So here's open. We're basically at the 12-hour distribution, so. Why is there only one line for time though? There should be two, right? Hang on, let's see if it's the same for all of them. Oh, it's because it's off. It was off the screen that I couldn't see. See, the distribution one, the 12-hour distribution is all the way over here. Interesting. Well, we're just dumping. I can't believe we already ran all the way down past this distribution level. That's crazy. Alright, well. Wonder, we have equal highs on the S&P. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this trendline liquidity. Oh, this is too good. When are we gonna get our reversal? That's what I'm wondering. Oh my gosh, this is a good liquidity pool right here. Especially with 930 right there. I would, at this point, we are so close to the CE of this breaker, I want to see that get hit. But yeah, look at this liquidity pool. That's nice. Oh, are we gonna maybe get it close above? I probably wouldn't take it because it's just, we haven't hit that draw yet, have we? No. See, look. I want to see that low get hit. At this point, price is so bearish, I think you just have to wait for some, I don't know. Oh, it looks like we have the new week opening gap down here. Let's turn off this. Do we want to come to this new week opening gap? That's possibly where we want to go. Or is this a new day opening gap? Let's see what the indicator says. Gap colors. Show NWOG. Show NWOG. Oh, so it's not even showing NDOGs? Show us the NDOGs. Dang. That's why price was chopping in here. Oh my gosh. Look at that trade from yesterday. That trade from yesterday was off of an end dog, dude. Bro. Alright, let's turn on NWOGs again. I think we're coming to the NWOG. We're almost at that draw on liquidity. I think we just hit it. Maybe we'll get a reaction off of this. If we get a reaction off of this and we get a 30-second, I'll enter. Let's see. Oh, cool. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Make sure we don't miss this. What would this be? What would be the risk? 15? I will take. I know we haven't hit the NWOG yet, but I will take this. Just because we hit that CE of that breaker like we were anticipating. I would just probably move stop loss to break even right here. This is the manipulation. Let's measure out standard deviations. I would consider this manipulation, honestly. Oh. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get an entry? No, come on. That's stupid. Do I want to enter this? It's kind of high up. If we retrace a little bit more, I'll enter. Good enough. So stop loss at the low. If we close back below this fair value gap, I get out. We have equal highs, which is nice. I'll probably just take all off here. Or should I hold more? Should I hold runners? I'll probably just take all off at this high. Okay, we have a lot of buy-side liquidity. We are distributing from a CE of a breaker. Are we going to close below this 30-second IPG? Did we close below? Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. This is a very advanced trade. I think... yeah, probably not worth taking it. Come on. Eight seconds. We're gonna close below, close above, close above, close above, close above. Should I re-enter if we close above? Do I re-enter? I think this is a lot better. This is a lot higher probability. I think we'll run. I think we'll run if we close above this. I want to see, do we have SMTs at all? Maybe? We do. We do. We have SMT at the lows. Wait, this is kind of good. This is like not even kind of good. This is really good. SMT at these lows, off of CE of this breaker. SMT here. This is actually not even kind of good. This is really good. So if we can get an inversion off of this, so this fair value gap. I guess that's not even a fair value gap. So I guess it's kind of hard to. Do we have any fair value gaps? Oh man, we don't have SMT anymore. Never mind. Dang it. Maybe we'll get an inversion off of this though. Look at the last trade. I'll look at the last trade in a second. I need to make sure we don't miss this 30-second inversion because this looks really good if we get this. Look at this low resistance liquidity. Bro, we're not running buy side at all. No. Ugh. Dang it. No. Okay, I'll look at the trade. I'm gonna pull it up on my other tabs so I don't miss it. But I'm still watching the chart. Okay, trading floor. Where did you post your trade? Trading floor? You posted in trading floor, right? Okay, let me look. Look at the last trade, IMFA. Took 3 cons in TP1 con and on TP2. We were targeting liquidity from November 6th, so I was sure we'll get there. There has... Oh, yeah. That's a good trade, dude. Good job. It's a good trade. Awesome. I will cover that in the recap. Okay, come on. Can we get a close above? Maybe this is a 1 minute gap too. Oh yeah. Whew. If you miss this trade, yeah, this is a good trade. If you it's kind of hard to miss. This is good. This is very good. Okay, how many cons? Maybe just target this buy side. 16 probably. I'll just do 16. Or 7. I'll do 17. Oh, come on. Don't close too high. Come on. Wait, I can't put my stop loss there. I gotta put it at the low. Oh, if it hits the low, then that would be bad. But if this old fair value gap gets closed back below, then that would be my stop loss as well. Okay, we got that BPR right here. We'll see if this BPR holds. This looks decently clean, so I don't know. I think I'm on this one. I think I will have multiple TPs. So this will be TP1. On this one, this one seems pretty good. So on this one, I'll have TP1. Especially because this could be a manipulation move. So this one I will take. See how the 2 to 2.5. This one I'll do TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4. Four cons each. Can you set multiple TPs? I don't think you can. That's the annoying thing, but it's whatever. Come on. Don't do this. No. What? Did we close below the gap? Oh, we did. Dude. That sucks. Oh my gosh, that sucks. All right. We journal. We put this in the journal. This was a good trade. This was a really good trade. I just can't lie. This is a good trade. Look at all these. Look at the 2 to 2.5. Maybe we'll get another chance. Wait. We might get another chance. First, let's screenshot this. Oh my gosh. No. Same thing, same trade. Do we get S&T, maybe? Oh, we have equal lows in the S&P. Forget it. Bro, forget it. There's equal lows in the S&P. Never mind. I swear if this works, I'm gonna be mad. Because there's equal lows in the S&P. So this shouldn't work. I'm actually gonna be kind of mad if this works. Okay, maybe we'll get it now. Can we get it now? Come on. Going into the macro, too. It could be nice. We're kind of... I don't know what's going on volume-wise. Like, we're not getting any volume. What is this, dude? This is crappy. This is just not good. This was a good trade. Why didn't I take this? Down to the data low. Genuinely. This is a good trade. I guess I just missed that. That was a decent trade. Okay. Maybe we have S&P. We still have equal lows on the S&P. What is this? This is why high time frame analysis is actually pretty important. Because if you don't know what's going on in the higher time frame, you're not going to be able to catch trades. Oh. What? What just happened? Did news come out? Like, what was that? This is like electric shock to the market, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, I would almost consider entering here. But this, we wicked above the high. I think we're gonna run this now. It seemed like a little. Seems like we're going into the macro. I gotta get on the charts earlier because I would have caught that trade probably. I would have probably caught this 30-second one. Close here. Down to the data low. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if you enter here, hard stop loss here, I guess you get stopped out, huh? Because it would close above the old fair value. You would get stopped out here. That's awkward. So if it has a small fair value gap, it's kind of not the best. We have equal lows on the S&P. Okay, I want to figure out what is going on with why are we dumping so much? Like, what are we targeting right now? This is actually probably a market maker sell model on the higher time frame. That's probably what it is. You know what? Actually, yeah. That's definitely what it is. Look. Let's turn this off. Okay, this is the manipulation move. Obvious. Very obvious. What do you do when you have a manipulation move? You measure it out. 4 to 4.5's right there. Now, I would have thought that it would be right there, but okay. And then let's measure out this one. We will probably get a retracement here. I mean, just realistically, this is the 2 to 2.5, but I think we will go to the 4 to 4.5 area. So our 4 to 4.5 is up here. Does that mean we're just gonna generate more liquidity for later, I guess? It's just kind of weird. But here's the thing. Remember what I was showing you guys 2 days ago? 2 days ago, I was like, okay, so look at a high time frame chart, right? What is this? Manipulation. So what are we doing? Going to the 2 to 2.5, going to the 4 to 4.5. So what have we hit? That 4 to 4.5 area, that max extension. So what have we done? We've swept this high. So what are we doing? Possibly going to inverse back down to the downside. This could become a daily inverse for value gap, and then we run all these lows. If this daily fair value gap inverses, then let's just probably load up on puts, because like, holy, this would be good. This would be good liquidity. And then you have to imagine, like, well, if you measure standard deviations of this, what do you get? 2 to 2.5's right here, right at these lows. Makes sense. And then that 4 to 4.5, resting around these lows, around this order block. So for sure that 2 to 2.5 makes sense. We might not go to that 4 to 4.5, but this 2 to 2.5 seems very logical if we inverse this fair value gap. So now, honestly, if we're going into this week and we are expecting us possibly to inverse this fair value gap, then we should probably just be bearish and just expect, okay, we're probably just going to run right through this. Like, if we, like, realistically, like, maybe we should be going into the mindset of, okay, we should not be looking for, like, we should be looking for shorts all through here. If we're going to run down to this 2 to 2.5, we should probably be looking for shorts. So you can see this -2 got hit here. Where's that new week opening gap? We're almost there. So we might get a bounce there. But this is why high time frame analysis before the market opens is so important for me to do. I'm gonna definitely be doing that in the future from now on before I get on the charts. Almost considering getting on the charts starting at 6 or 8 and then going until 8:30, and then I don't even know what you would call it. So 8 to 8:30 would be high time frame analysis. 8:30 to 11 would be trading. Might not be a bad idea. All right, 2 minutes until 11 or 9. I don't know. 11 Eastern, 9 my time. 8:58. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, this is why understanding high time frame bias is so important. Yeah, we're hitting that 2 to 2.5 area, so just it makes sense. That's all I have to say is it makes sense. 1 minute left. So yeah, I like having MNQ as my low time frame chart, and then NQ just for higher time frame stuff, and then NQZ and MN, and then S&P QZ on my other screen. So okay, 1 minute. Yeah, I might actually just start getting on the chart starting at 8 Eastern and just go until 8:30. I actually like that a lot because then I don't miss any trades all of New York session. My 8 to 8:30 is specifically for high time frame, and then 8:30 to 11 is trading. So I think that's very reasonable. I'm gonna change that. Okay, it's 9 o'clock or 11. It's 11 o'clock. I'll see you guys later. Bye.